Welcome back to the Mullen Performance Audio channel. I figured today we would do the RD Audio 1750.1, and I had this box. If you guys don't know what this box is, you need to go back to the beginning of my channel. This is the box that I ran over with my truck. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, what I did is that everybody talks about how you need double baffle, triple baffle this, and a lot of times it's just for a couple 12s or something like that. Something very simple. You don't need all that. This is single baffle. I put 45s in the corner, and I put one brace in the middle of this box. This box, I ran over this box with my pickup truck. On the other side of it's kind of where the tire tracks are and stuff like that. Actually, you can still see the tire track right here of my truck where I ran it over this way too. There is nothing but glue and brad nails holding this box together. Nothing else. There's 45s in there that I glued in and one brace in the middle. And this box was ran over with my crew cab 06 mud tire lifted Chevy truck, and it held up just fine. Everybody always talks about how you need triple, double baffle, all that. You really don't. You honestly don't need it, especially if you're only going to build a couple 12 or a couple 10 box, whatever. So I had this laying around. I had a power base that I had laying around that I had donated to the channel from my cousin. Thank you. It's a little beat up, a little broken and beat up, but whatever. It gets the job done. I had to seal up this box with a little bit of clear silicone because this is actually, I didn't intend this box to be anything other than just destroyed, but I had it laying over there and I thought, do I have a box for a 12? Yes, I do. I slapped this power base in there. Now that I'm looking over there, I see that Polk, and I don't know if that Polk's a 10 or a 12. I don't know. We might try slapping that in here too. And for a split second, I thought about taking this box and turning it into my test box for the Trinity 8, because I did all the math and everything. I wrote it down on here. This is 1.02 net, which is, I would put a port in here and everything, which would make that Trinity just about perfect. A little bit big, but just about perfect. But I don't want to do that. I want to be fancy. So I'm going to build me a fancy box. I got a couple ideas on what I want to do. So that's another story. Another time, another story. Whatever. Anyway, so I figured today we would work the test bench out a little bit. I got this kind of set where I want it. I got literally a DD one right there. Don't care. Just going to kind of play. I played around with it a little bit just to where it's kind of, I kind of like where it's at. I figure instead of doing music today, which is really going to be no point in doing music, we might as well just do some test tones. So I figured, screw it, let's do some test tones. So here we go. So we got 40 hertz and I can't do this one-handed. Let's drop this down a little bit. $34, $33, $32, $31, $30, which you guys, it's not moving for you guys, but it's moving for me because that's 30 frames a second, which is what I'm shooting in. So there's 25. Let's crank her up. Can I crank her up? Where are we at? That's one click from the top. Nope, that's one click. Oh, nope, we have a couple more clicks here. That is, I know it doesn't look like it on video, but that is moving here. Let's go down. That's all the way up. That's 19. I'm going to turn it down a click. And then we're just going to go up through the scale here. So that's 24. Everything's vibrating over here. It's very deep, like a very 30s about what it's like. What's our voltage? 14.59. We're good. It looks like the 10 amp charger, you can watch it increase as my as I turn up the 42. That's funny because on video here it looks more violent than what it does in person. There's 15. There's 8. 1 frame or 1 hertz. We're not doing anything. Can we get it to move at all? That's all the way up. We have nothing. 5 hertz. People say, what did it do at 15? Well, that's what it does at 15 right there. Voltage is 14.2. There's 40. Turn it down a click. $30 to $40 is what it likes. Just a standard sealed box, 1 cube with a power base 12 in it. 10. Something like that. 10. There we go. Yeah. That's kind of awesome. I know you guys can't tell this, but the whole garage is just whoa. Oh. Amp, ice cold. Power supply is happy. Ice cold. So apparently this power base does not care. No heat whatsoever. So, you know what's funny is that I never really heard of power base until my buddy had a couple of 12s in his car, and they sounded really good. I just never really heard. This was, a couple years ago, 3 or 4 years ago, when I kind of started getting back into car audio. Never really heard of power base, but so far, I mean, all the products have been darn good. This has got the double set of push connectors on both sides of it, like Kicker does, so you can wire one set to one side and not have to cram extra wires in there. The only thing it's kind of got this plastic ring, which somebody really boogered up this plastic ring, but it's got this plastic ring around here that you can snap on so you don't see the screws. Well, it doesn't snap on, it screws on. As you can see, it's missing half the screws anyway. But it's got this carbon cone, and it is solid. It is solid, good stuff. I would have no problem running that 10 in any of my stuff. This should have made it into my truck a long time ago when I had it, but I don't drive my truck anymore. So, but anyway, I need more. Apparently, I need. We can put that Wolfram on it. The Wolfram's a little bit bigger than this, but anyway, there's the test, guys. RD audio amp, like it, good amp. This would make a good, like this in a vehicle. That'd sound pretty good. For a daily driver, that'd sound awesome. I will build a box for the 8, the Trinity 8. We'll test it out too. But I'm going to build a ported box for it. And we'll go, voltmeter. Just curved over to 15 volts. So we'll just go ahead and, that old Montgomery Ward charger kind of likes to charge at whatever it likes to charge at. So I've seen it as low as 13 volts and as high as 15.2. So we might have to get us another kind of power supply to supply batteries. voltage for the batteries. Still got the cups if you guys are interested. Nose, any color, whatever you want, don't matter to me. Just let me know. Yeah, so that's 2 videos I've made today. I think I'm gonna pack it up, go in there, eat dinner with the family. Again, I love you guys. Stay tuned for the Trinity 8-inch box build, which I want to make it kind of nice. You know, I don't know. Sometimes you just like to build nice stuff, you know? That's kind of what I want to do. I want to build a nice box. I'm going to pull the car out. I got enough random wood over there to build a nice little 8-inch box. I think I got enough material over there to throw a couple ports in it. We'll make it look nice, tune it, and then we'll just set it on the test bench and have it as a box that we can use for whatever. And you know, like I said, I get to 750, I'll give it away. I get to 1,000, I might give another one away, and then we'll just kind of go from there, guys. I mean, you know, if the channel starts making money and everything starts going well and all that stuff, you know, I could see me giving away, you know, woofers all the time. I have no problem with that. Whatever. So I love you guys. Thank you to my patrons. Thank you to my subscribers. You guys stay tuned. Subscribe if you're just here to watch the stupid video. And we'll see what we can do. Love you guys.